call shots like a boss. Stack knots like a boss. Cop drive like a boss. On top like
Tonight on ONEIL After Dark, Week 3 of American Hand Egg was something that happened. Let's go. In politics, a New York mayoral race is heating up as one candidate sets the headlines ablaze. And I speak with Karate Tortoise Leonardo DiCaprio. All that and more coming up next. Good evening, and welcome to ONEIL After Dark. My name is Tanner O'Neill. All those boos, and it's not even Halloween. Week 3 of the NFL saw football players doing football things. The Houston Texans took on the Jacksonville Jaguars
Duval
in a game of football. So let's go to the football highlights. Texans at Jags. I guess you could call this a game of football. CJ Stroud had his typical pedestrian performance by putting up 204 yards and an absolute dime to Nico Collins. Fun fact, Collins had the team's only touchdown. He recorded 8 catches for 104 yards. Jacksonville played well enough, I guess. Late game drama as Stroud drove the team down the field but delivered this back-breaking interception, his second of the day, in the red zone. Jags 17, Texans 10. The defending AFC South champions are now 0-3. Houston, we have a problem.
Duval.
There you have it. A football game of football. The Texans' next game will be against the former Houston Oilers on Sunday. Check local listings for availability. Politics now, and the New York City mayoral race features a few candidates, but the one making all the headlines is Zoran? That's Zohan. That's Zoltan. There we go. Ma'am Danny, who identifies as a socialist, so I'm told. Not really sure what that means, but he did have this to say about a variety of topics.
The first thing that I would do is the thing that motivates me in one grocery store in each borough. It costs $60 million. Ultimately, the reason I want to increase these taxes, I don't think that we should have billionaires.
Are you a communist?
I call myself a democratic socialist, and I'm fighting for the very working people that he ran a campaign to empower that he has since then betrayed.
That's something, I guess. Maybe he's fun at parties. Let's see what the ladies at The View think of this.
If there's anything that Donald Trump has taught the Democrats,
we are going to have a female president at some point. Well, this is my problem, what they think white male voters wanted.
hot men.
That is what people see first.
And the purpose is to attract attention or desire.
I think it's not a good idea to.
We can't, we won't, we never will.
And it made me sad.
Like a boss, like a boss, like a boss.
I call shots
Like a boss,
stack knots
like a boss,
cop drive
like a boss,
on top
like a boss,
pay the cow
like a boss,
when I blow
like a boss,
big house
like a boss,
rep the now
like a boss.
I call shots.
Thanks, gals. There seems to be a lot of confusion in the world today, but one thing that isn't confusing is Button. From Buttons for America, who attended some super secret space training recently. Lucky for us, we have the footage. Unbelievable. Are these steps leading up to buttons in space? Maybe. To blast off with Buttons for America, just like, share, subscribe, comment, and donate to the Cash App at the bottom of the screen. As we know, Space Cadet School for a Cat ain't cheap. And we'll be right back after this. Are you someone who doesn't take risks? Well, Duke Vanilla has you covered. That's right. For a bland, unadventurous way to start your day, reach for a box of Duke Vanilla. It won't give you thrills, but it will give you the spills. Welcome back. The New Orleans Saints faced off against the Seattle Seahawks in a game that was just for funsies over the weekend, as neither of these two will make the playoffs. So sit back and let's enjoy some garbage football with equally garbage commentary. Well, that's just mean. Saints at Seahawks. This game wasn't even close, as my best friend, Alvin Kamara, had his time wasted by poor play calling. Kamara accumulated 56. Yup, that's it. 56 total yards and no touchdowns. Spencer Rattler did Ratman things, going 28 for 39, 218 in the air, a passing touchdown, and 1 interception. The Saints defense decided not to show up, as the Seahawks just kept scoring. Again, and again, and again, and then some more. Seahawks 44, Saints 13. Typical. Fantastic. The Saints' next game will be against the Buffalo Bills, who no doubt will circle the wagons on the way to an easy victory. In local news, the town got a new mayor over the weekend. Hoot Loopman seized power by staging a successful coup that lasted 45 minutes. Reports are that Loopman has been galvanizing his power behind the scenes for months. Mayor Loopman's first order of business was to outlaw coups, which makes sense. Hoot Loopman is the new mayor of this town. This week, I spoke with former Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Leonardo DiCaprio. You can read all about him in the book entitled The Da Vinci Code. Hit the interview. Hello, sir. How are you?
What the f is going on here?
Yeah, I'm not sure either. So you're a former Ninja Turtle. What's that like? Oh, sorry. You're a painter who most notably painted the Mona Lisa. How did you come up with that concept? Okay. Our research team didn't know where the inception for this interview was. So...
To each his own.
Oh, my mistake. You're an actor. Let's see here. Okay. So what was really eating Gilbert Grape?
As a very young man, he envisioned his life a certain way.
I see. Another unsolved mystery. Well, you're quite famous, and you have a yacht. But you were on a boat ride that didn't go so well. Tell us about that.
There are other prices to pay for that.
Do you think there was enough room on the plank of wood for you and Rose? I shudder to think there wasn't.
Certainly.
Right. You've won many awards. What was the most significant?
Almost impossible to say.
You've been in a lot of gangster movies. How gangster are you?
Sleeping in an animal carcass, fighting with Tom Hardy.
I read you're big into philanthropy. Any chance you'd like to donate to this channel?
This is a huge risk.
Oh, Well, that's understandable, sir. No worries.
I don't know. I really work my ass off.
Well, old sport, do you have any final words for the viewers?
I don't know if I'd go through this one again.
Another fantastic interview. You're welcome. Well, that's going to do it for... Hey, Sandwich. Are you going to go do sandwich things? This show just has really bad writing. Join us next time for more sports, news, and broccoli. Thanks for watching ONEIL After Dark. My name is Tanner ONEIL.
I don't know if I'd go through this one again.
Right.